And they're away. Sri Lanka have got their first run. Very intelligently done. Just gentle hands and they're away. Somehow to stay in contention, really. He's bowled him. What a delivery. The magnificent beginning for India. Just what the doctor ordered from India's perspective. Zahir Khan has got Sangakkara. He's got that fine. That's going to run away for the first boundary. Tried the in-swing, didn't quite get it on target. Has he taken it? Yes, he has. In fact, he's got the outside edge. That didn't require the third fielder, but for a moment I thought that it may have dropped.
Fairly long tail. Go for the wickets at this stage. That's important.
When I saw that one, I think he's got him again. This is wicket number 3, and Zahir Khan is really making Sri Lanka pay.
Own way of doing.
That's in the air, and it's wicket number 4. Praveen Kumar has struck. The ball probably held up, bounced a little more than Silva expected. Sri Lanka are falling apart here.
Keys, we've been... well, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Now, that's what they don't want to do. India must keep their cool here.
Very pleasant drive from Dilshan. It's a very quick outfield. Consecutive boundaries to him. 9 off the over, a good one for Sri Lanka, 23 for 4.
That made a big difference.
What timing, what splendid timing. There's no doubt he's in good touch, Dilshan. Wow, there's finger goes up. Zahir is struck again. This was an important over. Dhoni was probably thinking about a change pretty soon. But he's gotten another wicket, and it's Jasuria, 4 wickets to him.
I want to see the replay of this. Did he get outside the line? Let's have a look. He does seem to me to go a long way across. Have a look at this. Gets his leg. Just a little pause there. And hitting him. Where does that hit him? Ooh. He wasn't a long way forward. The umpire gave it a fair long thought before he gave him out.
That's been played well. That is probably the shot of the day. Terrific extra cover drive. That's been pushed for runs. Now this is going to be a bit of a battle. The ball is certainly going to win on that occasion by miles. 4 more. This is not what he wants to do at this stage. He wants wickets. In the air, and the fielder under 18, he's taken a magnificent catch. That is a catch to remember. Dilshan has gone
every way you can.
Fantastic. He read a quicker delivery. He got the whiff and he played a lovely deft shot.
Kulasekara and Tushara have been getting about things. Sort of says a lot for the maturity that brings up the 50 partnership, and what a contribution this has been to the Sri Lankan innings when it was in absolute.
More runs, it'll be 4 runs. And all the arms are folded. Harbhajan's arms are folded. Dhoni's arms are folded. Slip has his hands on top of his head. It's a sign of frustration, but what a good partnership this is. 100 comes up.
Oh, it goes over mid-wicket. That's just falling short. 1 bounce into the boundary. So Tilna Tushara doesn't waste any time on the seamers. He sees the man inside the ring and plays very sensibly.
From Badrinath.
Tushara played a good innings, 44 or 46 deliveries. Struck some lusty blows before getting caught in the deep. An area he likes to hit towards mid-wicket. Good catch, which was a flat hit. And then very soon after, Kulasekara just pushing at that one. Gave a simple catch to Badrinath, who tumbled and held on to it. just stopped on him a bit. And the successive wickets put Sri Lanka back into the hole, and then Mendes didn't last long, gone for a duck, misread the Dusra, offered a simple catch to Harbhajan Singh, getting a leading edge and a soft dismissal, and then Sri Lanka had lost 8 wickets at that point.
Important 2 wickets in the previous over.
Well, there we go. I thought it wouldn't take too long before they had a go at him. Right, what'll he do with this? He'll have a go at it, that's for sure. There we go. He smashed it for 4. Oh, there's nothing more irritating if you're a fast bowler. Number 11 comes in and smashes it away to the boundary for 4. There he goes again, and this time he's beaten. Oh, they should have had a slip in there. Got to have a slip. Dhoni diving away to his right, but a slip would have taken it so easily.
Harbhajan Singh again took the final wicket, that of Fernando, who held on stubbornly with Muralidharan, but caught there in the deep, trying to go out and hit him out of the grounds, only succeeded in giving a catch. Well judged, well taken. Kulasekara getting an edge of Pathan's bat. He was very accurate, beating him outside the off stump. Then Pathan came down and hit him over mid-off. Didn't really get hold of it, but still rolled to the boundary, with Jayasuriya giving chase. And the next ball, he got him to edge it, and Sangakkara did the rest. Good catch. And then Kohli got a thick edge going over first slip. And then Raina wrapped on the pad, and LBW all going on, possibly to hit off stump.
Score. That's run away for 4. What happened there? He read it all right. Did it come off the bat or the pad?
Indeed, that it fell into no man's land. Big shout here.
Well, he's given him. Yuvraj Singh succumbs to Mendes once again. Ball turning into him. It certainly did look like pitching in line now. There was a little bit of turn. He was hit on the front foot. Is that a no ball? Yes, it is. It's gone in the air. The fielder is going to take it. Maybe not. But he'll come back for 2. It wouldn't have mattered even if the fielder took it.
It's into a fair deal of trouble. And again, that partnership between Badrinath and Dhoni was really the saving grace. This was the early wickets that fell just before the luncheon interval. And that was Nuwan Kulasekara, who followed up his batting with some very fine bowling. And then I think there was Yuvraj, who played some good shots, but wickets continued to fall. And then Dhoni, sort of very, very fortunately for them, held their batting together.
Yeah, Kulasekara sort of, I made mention of the fact today that he comes in under the radar. He picked up the early wickets again today, 2 to him, but then there were some good shots in between, but really an attritional battle almost, and young Kohli, I thought, played very well.
Absolutely, Kohli really was very impressive for someone so young. He handled the quicker bowlers exceedingly well, and even when Mendes came into bowl, he probably was one of the most watchful against him. And I think it was unfortunate that he got out at a very critical time. But then, fortunately, Dhoni was there, and Badrinath, playing his first match, played some delightful shots to get involved in that partnership, which really was what took India through.
Yeah, Kohli getting out. I thought his dismissal was a little bit soft because Rohit Sharma came in and almost immediately found himself under the gun, under the pump, the umpire deliberating that he was out and sent him back, and then that partnership, really critical part.
Oh, that's a good shot over the top and 4. This has been a superb captain's innings by MS Dhoni. 39 of 51 deliveries. Bowled him, clean bowled him. Well, here we are talking in glowing terms about the Indian captain, and at last the Sri Lankans have managed to remove him. John on strike, silly pointed position, lays it away on the onside. That's one delivery from Mendes. Oh, and up they go. Yes, he's given him. That's the end of Habajan. There's still life in this game. There is still life in this game. Habajan given out again. I think that was probably the leg break. Oh, and it's a big appeal for LBW again. Oh, I tell you what, that time he didn't pick the off spinner. Playing for a straight ball, and I think it might have just spun back on him a little bit. Firmly pushed away. So the scores are level. And that's it. Very, very well played. The Indians today have been a different side. On Monday, they would have left this ground feeling pretty depressed about the way they went about things. They've regathered themselves. They've obviously spoken about this. And they've played very, very well indeed and won the game. So there it is. That's the summary of the match. 142 for Sri Lanka, having been put into bat. And India then responded by making 100.